If you're somebody who hasn't really paid attention to your health for most of your life and you feel kind of crummy and you're like, I want to do something. How do I do it? Which diet do I take? What supplement should I take? What should I cut out of my life? What I say is that what you got to realize is that the body's hardwired with these defenses, shields up. What are the things that take your shields down? What are the things that turn off the smoke alarm in your house, that unlock the doors? The bioactives and does amazing things to your metabolism, to your blood vessels, the lower inflammation, and just tip the odds in your favor.
Kiwi fruit is beloved by millions for its sweet taste and powerful health benefits. But did you know that pairing it with certain everyday foods can secretly sabotage your body's fight against cancer? Especially for adults over 60, kiwi combined with the wrong foods can trigger inflammation, fuel tumors, or even disrupt crucial treatments. Stay with us, because Dr. Lee's groundbreaking research will reveal exactly which 3 food combinations turn healthy kiwi toxic, and how to easily avoid them. In just 10 seconds, you'll learn the first hidden danger lurking in your breakfast. Here's your first urgent warning. Kiwi paired with cow's milk can trigger digestive chaos and erase cancer-fighting nutrients from your meal. But don't worry, there's an easy fix you can start today. And that's just the first toxic pairing. 2 more dangerous combos are coming soon, along with 3 powerful food pairings that turn kiwi into a tumor-fighting superstar. In the next few minutes, here's exactly what you'll discover. First, the 3 toxic kiwi combinations that can inflame your gut, elevate cancer risks, or weaken your treatment. Then, 3 powerful super synergy pairings that fully unlock kiwi's incredible power for immunity, cancer-starving angiogenesis control, and DNA repair.
What is a kiwi, aka kiwi fruit? That's its proper name. Well, you see them everywhere in the grocery store, but in case you haven't or don't recognize them, a kiwi is an egg-sized fruit. It's actually a berry that grows on a vine, and it's actually called Actinidia deliciosa, and it originated in China. It's got brown fuzzy skin on the outside, but if you actually cut it open or peel it, it's got this green or yellow flesh on the inside. It's very beautiful. That is sweet and slightly tart, kind of like a strawberry. And there's tiny little rows of black seeds that are edible. Now, I love to eat kiwis, and 1 or 2 to eat for breakfast is a great way to start your day. When you eat a kiwi, and by the way, you just cut this brown, furry, big berry open, you slice it right in half, and you just open it up, and it's this beautiful green inside or beautiful yellow inside. It's a great source of vitamin C, and vitamin C gives it some of the tartness that you get from the kiwi. And vitamin C, ascorbic acid, lowers inflammation in the body. And kiwi also has some vitamin A, which is actually good for eyesight. All right. Kiwi also has a little bit of protein and some dietary fiber in the flesh. But vitamin C is what I go for when I actually want to eat kiwi.
Finally, you'll receive 5 quick, practical daily tips, covering ideal kiwi portion sizes, optimal timing, and smart preparation methods specifically tailored for seniors over 60. Don't click away, because in just 20 seconds you'll learn how a common salad ingredient might wipe out up to half of kiwi's precious vitamin C before you even swallow it. Kiwi fruit might seem small, but it holds powerful cancer-fighting potential. Just 1 green kiwi contains more vitamin C than an entire orange, a nutrient essential for collagen formation, strong immune cells, and neutralizing harmful free radicals. Kiwi also provides a unique enzyme called actinidin, invaluable for seniors struggling with weaker stomach acid, because it aids digestion and helps break down protein more efficiently. Additionally, kiwi is packed with polyphenols and carotenoids, powerful compounds that Dr. Lee emphasizes for their ability to starve tumors by blocking the formation of blood vessels that feed cancer cells. However, these remarkable benefits can vanish, or even backfire, if kiwi is paired with the wrong foods. Let's start with the first dangerous combination. Toxic combo number 1: kiwi plus cow's milk.
Now, kiwi also has a bioactive called actinidin, and this is an enzyme that's used as a meat tenderizer. And it turns out in traditional Chinese medicine, kiwi was once used to aid digestion. So hundreds of years ago, there was this knowledge from a traditional healing perspective that kiwi, which now we know has actinidin, and that's an enzyme, can actually help you with digestion. All right. Now, we don't really know exactly what the degree of benefit is, but nonetheless, this is a digestive enzyme. Kiwi can help with lower GI issues like irritable bowel syndrome and constipation.
When kiwi's unique enzyme, actinidin, encounters milk proteins, something surprising and problematic happens. Actinidin immediately starts breaking down these proteins, specifically casein and whey, causing milk to curdle into clumps. Seniors, whose digestive systems naturally slow with age, often find it difficult to effectively break down and process this curdled mass. As a result, the mixture sits longer in the stomach, triggering uncomfortable bloating, excessive gas, acid reflux, and even digestive pain. But discomfort isn't the only concern. This prolonged digestion time critically disrupts the absorption of kiwi's powerful nutrients, especially vitamin C and cancer-fighting polyphenols. In fact, a comprehensive study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry carefully measured how actinidin affects milk proteins, finding that it significantly breaks down casein and whey, altering stomach acidity, pH levels, and delaying gastric emptying. For seniors, this delay can amplify digestive issues and lead to chronic gut inflammation, exactly what you want to avoid when fighting cancer. This combination poses serious threats, particularly during cancer treatment. Kiwi's abundant vitamin C and rich polyphenols play an essential role in neutralizing oxidative DNA damage that can fuel tumor growth and worsen treatment side effects.
Eating kiwis can protect your DNA. Now, our body's filled with DNA. DNA is our genetic code. Our DNA makes the proteins that are necessary for life itself. So we don't want that our DNA to be damaged. A lot of things can actually damage our DNA. For example, ultraviolet radiation can come in to damage our DNA. Off-gassing from a carpet could damage our DNA. If you're filling up your car with gas or petrol and you're smelling the fumes, well, you're actually inhaling some of these solvents that actually can damage your DNA. Ultra-processed foods, artificial preservatives, artificial colorings, all those things have the potential of damaging our DNA. And it turns out kiwi can protect it. Now, how do we know this? Well, we know this from clinical studies that have been done because researchers from Rowett Research Institute in Scotland looked at the impact of eating kiwi on protecting DNA. And the way they did this is that they recruited 14 healthy volunteers and they gave them kiwi to eat. They gave them either 1 kiwi or 2 kiwi or 3 kiwis to eat each day, and then they drew their blood. And what they were interested in doing is finding out, compared to the very beginning, when they also drew their blood, to look at how well the blood had an intrinsic ability to protect their DNA. After kiwi eating, they actually drew the blood again, and they said, well, is there any differences? Well, it turns out that eating any number of kiwis, 1, 2, or 3, so even 1 could do this, could protect DNA from damage. In other words, the blood's ability to protect, shield DNA from damage was increased by 60%.
Cancer therapies such as chemotherapy and radiation rely heavily on your cell's ability to repair DNA and fight off harmful free radicals. When dairy-induced curdling traps kiwi's antioxidants and nutrients, your cells are left vulnerable, raising the risk of increased inflammation, more severe treatment side effects, and even slowed recovery. Thankfully, there's a simple yet powerful solution you can implement immediately. Eat kiwi at least 2 hours before or after consuming dairy. Even better, choose plant-based milk alternatives such as unsweetened oat, almond, or coconut milk when preparing smoothies or cereal. These non-dairy milks contain no curdling proteins, allowing you to fully absorb kiwi's extraordinary cancer-fighting nutrients without digestive distress. Keep watching, because right after uncovering the next dangerous kiwi pairing, you'll receive Dr. Lee's favorite antioxidant-rich smoothie recipe, clinically shown to triple your body's absorption of essential cancer-fighting nutrients. Toxic combo number 2: kiwi plus cucumber.
Well, that kiwi is packed with vitamins and antioxidants, and it's been shown that eating just 1 kiwi a day can actually cause your blood to be fortified to neutralize about 60% of the incoming damage from DNA. And if you eat 3 kiwis a day, okay, which is pretty easy, right? I mean, you peel it, you cut it up, you put it into a yogurt. Okay, it's something that's simple. Actually, will help your DNA build itself back up so that damaged DNA will be repaired.
The second toxic kiwi combo hiding in your kitchen might surprise you: kiwi paired with cucumber. At first glance, these two refreshing, healthy foods seem perfect companions. However, there's a hidden nutritional threat lurking just beneath cucumber's vibrant green skin, a potent enzyme called ascorbate oxidase. This enzyme rapidly destroys vitamin C, ascorbic acid, one of kiwi's most powerful and protective nutrients. A classic but little-known vegetable chemistry study published in the journal Core clearly demonstrated how quickly this enzyme breaks down vitamin C upon contact, resulting in the loss of up to half of kiwi's precious antioxidants within mere moments. For seniors, especially those fighting cancer or undergoing chemotherapy, losing vitamin C is more than just a nutritional inconvenience. Vitamin C plays an essential role in keeping your immune defenses strong by supporting white blood cells, your frontline troops against cancer and infections. It also helps your body repair collagen, vital for healing tissues damaged by aggressive treatments like radiation or surgery. When cucumber's enzyme wipes out vitamin C from kiwi, your body loses a key tool for repair and immune support, leaving you more vulnerable to infections, slower wound healing, and more severe side effects during cancer treatments. But here's the good news. You can easily avoid this harmful interaction and keep kiwi's cancer-fighting nutrients fully intact. Simply eat kiwi and cucumber at least 30 minutes apart. If you enjoy fresh salads, add sliced kiwi last, after all other vegetables. Eat the kiwi slices first, ensuring your body absorbs the maximum vitamin C before cucumber enters the picture. Even better, consider peeling cucumber to remove most of the enzyme-rich skin if you want both foods at the same meal. Additionally, pairing kiwi with vitamin C-rich citrus fruits or leafy greens instead of cucumber can actually increase nutrient absorption and enhance your body's protective benefits. Keep watching, because the third toxic food pairing is probably hiding in your fruit bowl right now, quietly doubling your risk of heartburn and digestive distress during chemotherapy. You'll get those details in just 30 seconds, along with practical tips to neutralize that risk completely. Kiwi plus pineapple.
All right. Now, other studies have shown that kiwis are also good for gut health. So benefit number 5 is that kiwis can improve our oral microbiome. Now, you've heard of the gut microbiome, right? This is the 39 trillion healthy bacteria that live in our intestines. A lot of it lives in our colon in an area called the cecum, which is actually where your appendix actually lives. But the gut starts in the mouth and ends in the anus. Okay, it's about 40 feet long. And it turns out that kiwi improves our mouth microbiome. Now, this was figured out from a study from Japan that looks specifically at the microbiome on your tongue. All right. And what they did is look at 32 healthy young adults, and they looked at their tongue bacteria after getting a kiwi extract versus just brushing the tongue. And what they found is that these young people who had a kiwi extract tablet in their mouth actually had fewer harmful bacteria on their tongue. They had a better tongue microbiome. Now, tongue microbiome turns out to be really important for overall health, all right? Because it can help control blood pressure.
The third toxic kiwi combo is one that seems naturally harmless: kiwi paired with pineapple. While both fruits are famously rich in vitamins and antioxidants, they share a hidden danger. They're both highly acidic, each with a pH around 3 to 4. For seniors, whose stomachs naturally produce less protective mucus over time, this added acid load can become problematic. And if you're undergoing treatments like steroids, aspirin therapy, or chemotherapy, the extra acidity could trigger severe reflux, ulcers, nausea, or even painful stomach irritation. Doctors already routinely advise reflux patients to limit pineapple precisely because of its high acidity. Why is this particularly critical for cancer patients and survivors? Persistent acid reflux and irritation significantly increase the risk of Barrett's esophagus, a condition where normal throat cells change into precancerous ones. Even mild reflux, if persistent, can lead to chronic inflammation and tissue damage, increasing cancer risk. Additionally, severe heartburn or stomach discomfort can cause seniors to lose their appetite, hindering essential nutrient intake, needed for effective recovery and healing after chemotherapy or radiation therapy. Thankfully, there's a quick and easy fix to neutralize this acidic threat. Simply allow at least 60 minutes between consuming kiwi and pineapple, giving your stomach time to comfortably rebalance its natural acidity levels. Even better, pair kiwi with alkaline foods like fresh baby spinach, soaked almonds, or avocado. These alkaline-rich foods neutralize acid, preventing irritation and boosting overall digestive health. Don't click away, because in just a moment, you'll discover a powerful kiwi spinach trick that can instantly reverse acid overload and help you restore digestive comfort while maximizing nutrient absorption. Kiwi plus baby spinach.
This is actually quite an amazing thing because studies have shown that if you eat foods like spinach or beets, these are vegetables, plant-based foods that grow close to the ground. They pick up a lot of nitrogen from the soil. And the nitrogen from the soil gets into the plants, gets into the spinach leaves, gets into the beetroot. And when you actually eat the spinach or eat the beets and you chew, not just chug it down and swallow it, like in one bite, but actually chew it, savor your food. I love the spinach sauteed in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, a little garlic. I like to add some golden raisins, some pine nuts, maybe some chopped up apple. Get this and saute it, right? So you get this warm spinach, very, very interesting spinach vegetable dish. I like that. Or roasted beets. If you're eating foods that you actually savor, chew. Guess what happens? The spinach, in this case, gets into contact with your tongue, and therefore it gets into contact with your tongue microbiome, the healthy bacteria on your tongue. Now, what happens is that good, healthy tongue microbiome, and remember, eating kiwi tablets, the extracts containing the actinidium and other benefits from kiwi, made for a better tongue microbiome. And a good tongue microbiome will work on that spinach and convert the nitrogen from the soil that's in the leaves into a form that when you actually swallow, it gets absorbed into your bloodstream as nitric oxide, NO. Okay, and nitric oxide is actually technically a gas, but when it's produced in our own body, as I just told you, but when it's in our body and it's produced, it does a lot of amazing things. One thing nitric oxide does is it actually relaxes and widens our blood vessels. You widen your blood vessel, guess what? Blood pressure goes down.
Kiwi and baby spinach together create a powerful combination that actively boosts your body's defenses, turning kiwi from a simple fruit into a cancer-fighting superhero. Here's why this pairing is so effective. Fresh baby spinach is naturally rich in magnesium and plant nitrates, two key nutrients that help open your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow smoothly and efficiently. Kiwi's abundant vitamin C then steps in to keep those nitrates active longer, enhancing oxygen-rich blood flow to your tissues. For seniors undergoing chemotherapy, radiation, or recovering from surgery, improved circulation and oxygen delivery are crucial for faster recovery and better healing. In fact, a study in Nutrients found that vitamin C-driven nitrate activation significantly improved microcirculation in older adults, directly boosting nutrient delivery, reducing fatigue, and promoting cellular repair. To easily harness this power pairing, follow these simple steps. Blend 1 ripe kiwi with 1 cup of fresh baby spinach and half a cup of water into a smooth, refreshing drink. Sip it about 30 minutes before a protein-rich meal. This will not only aid digestion but also help stabilize your post-meal blood glucose, keeping your energy steady and inflammation under control. Don't click away yet. Up next, you'll discover a delicious, cookie crunch snack that actually doubles the antioxidants from kiwi in your bloodstream. Stay tuned. Kiwi plus chia seeds.
And that is your omega-3 fatty acids. Sometimes they're called PUFAs, P-U-F-A. That stands for polyunsaturated fatty acid. Okay, and the name is accurate. These are healthy fats. Now, you can get these healthy fats from plant-based foods. Okay, you get the precursor, linoleic acid. Chia seeds have them as an example. When you eat them, your body has to convert the linoleic acid from the chia seed. It converts it into omega-3s. All right, and it's actually a useful thing if you're a vegetarian or you're a vegan to know that seeds like chia seeds can actually be a good source of omega-3s.
The second powerful kiwi pairing is incredibly simple yet deeply protective: kiwi combined with chia seeds. Chia seeds contain remarkable soluble fiber that gently swells and forms a soothing gel when mixed with water or fruit juices. When paired with kiwi, this gel significantly slows down the absorption of natural sugars, preventing rapid spikes in your blood glucose levels. Maintaining steady blood sugar is essential because immune cells thrive on stable energy, while fast-growing cancer cells flourish whenever blood sugar rapidly rises. By controlling sugar absorption, chia seeds ensure that kiwi's nutrients nourish your immune system without feeding tumors that depend on glucose spikes to grow. Even better, chia seeds add anti-inflammatory omega-3 fats, beneficial for reducing chronic inflammation often associated with cancer progression. Here's exactly how to quickly use this super pairing at home. Stir 1 tablespoon of chia seeds into freshly mashed kiwi. Let the mixture sit for 5 minutes, allowing it to thicken naturally into a delicious, pudding-like texture. Enjoy this as an evening dessert instead of reaching for sugary yogurt cups, providing a healthy, sweet treat that actively supports your cancer defenses. Stay tuned. In just 45 seconds you'll learn why adding a simple warm water step before bedtime can supercharge this pudding's cleansing and protective effect, helping you feel lighter, healthier, and stronger. Kiwi plus walnuts.
Now, walnuts are actually one of my favorite. It comes in a hard shell. You crack it open, and then the halves come apart, and you can just munch on them. There's a slightly bitter outside skin, and then this really, really nice, soft, meaty part inside. Walnuts can be eaten all kinds of different ways. They're one of my favorites. Now, nuts in general are a good source of healthy omega-3 fatty acids, and also a great source of dietary fiber. But walnuts have something else in them that's really special. They have a bioactive that can actually kill colon cancer stem cells. Let me explain what these are. Cancers are normal cells that have gone wild, berserk, mutant, and as these abnormal cells grow, they are replenished not only by dividing themselves, but they can actually be replenished by stem cells. Now, we can kill regular cancer cells with chemo, radiation, and immunotherapy, but these cancer stem cells are a real problem because they allow the cancer to come back. So when you actually hear of somebody who's actually had cancer, had it completely treated, and then years later, even after the 5-year window where people, sort of are hoping that they actually are going to be in remission after 5 years, sometimes the cancer comes back. And the reason it comes back are these little tiny cancer stem cells that can give rise to the cancer all over again, right? So it's a holy grail in the cancer treatment pharmaceutical world to look for drugs that can kill cancer stem cells. But Mother Nature beat everyone to the game, and walnuts contain this bioactive that can kill colon cancer stem cells in lab studies.
The third power pairing might quickly become your favorite snack: kiwi plus walnuts. Walnuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, particularly ALA, a nutrient well known for calming inflammation, a critical step in protecting your cells from cancer and reducing overall disease risk. However, omega-3 fats are delicate and vulnerable to damage by oxidation. Here's where kiwi shines. Its natural polyphenols actively guard these sensitive omega-3 fats from oxidative harm, ensuring that more intact, beneficial omega-3 reaches your cells exactly when you need it most. For seniors, especially those recovering from cancer treatments, there's even more good news. Regular walnut consumption has been scientifically linked to sharper memory and cognitive function. A 2024 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition with elderly participants, ages 60 to 70, showed that consuming a 60 grams mixed nut blend daily, including walnuts, for 4 months improved memory test scores and increased brain perfusion in cognitive regions. This suggests enhanced neural function even in later life. Enjoying this super pairing is delightfully easy. Simply quarter a ripe kiwi and top each wedge with a walnut half. Chew slowly to let kiwi's enzyme actinidin gently break down the walnut protein, ensuring the snack stays light and easily digestible, even for sensitive stomachs. Stay with us. Coming up next are 5 simple yet powerful micro habits specifically designed for seniors over 60. You'll learn exactly how kiwi can help you slim your waistline, drop inflammation markers, and enhance overall wellness. Here are 5 powerful daily kiwi habits specifically designed to help seniors during cancer treatment or remission. Each habit targets a critical aspect of healing: reducing inflammation, improving digestion, boosting immunity, and protecting cells from treatment-related damage.
Right? Now, the other thing that better bacteria that kiwi can actually prompt, the improvement of your gut microbiome, is a good healthy bacteria in your gut produce a metabolite. So they actually produce their own products. They're called short chain fatty acids. Short chain fatty acids. So it's, fatty acid is like omega-3s or other kinds of fatty acids. But I can tell you that bacteria will produce them and release them. Healthy bacteria will produce short-chain fatty acids. There's three of them: acetate, butyrate, propionate. Those are the three short-chain fatty acids, and all of them go to work to our benefit. All right. When we feed our gut microbiome well, like giving them a kiwi, our gut bacteria pays us back by releasing these short-chain fatty acids right into our bloodstream. And when they're in our bloodstream, which we can actually measure, they lower inflammation in our body. They boost our immune system, so we actually have shields are actually up. And the gut bacteria also text messages our brain and helps our brain release these social hormones like oxytocin.
First, start your day with a morning clean sweep. Eat 1 kiwi fruit on an empty stomach, alongside a warm, comforting cup of water, about 8 ounces. Kiwi's unique enzyme, actinidin, gently stimulates your digestive tract, helping clear away overnight toxins and debris. Next, at lunchtime, use kiwi as your protein booster. About 30 minutes before a meal rich in protein, such as grilled fish or legumes, eat half a kiwi. Research published confirms that kiwi's actinidin significantly enhances protein digestion, delivering essential amino acids that speed up immune cell repair and strengthen your body's defenses. In the afternoon, give yourself an immune shot. Blend kiwi with fresh baby spinach and a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder for a powerful anti-inflammatory boost. This trio not only supports circulation and immune health but actively helps reduce treatment-related inflammation. In the evening, indulge in evening chia pudding. This delicious snack combines chia seeds with kiwi to stabilize blood sugar levels, improve sleep quality, and support overnight DNA repair, critical for seniors recovering from chemotherapy or radiation. Finally, remember your medication buffer. If you're taking blood thinners or blood pressure medications, schedule your kiwi intake at least 2 hours away from these pills. This prevents sudden spikes in potassium or vitamin C levels, ensuring your medications are absorbed safely and effectively. Now, meet Mrs. Lopez, a vibrant 68-year-old breast cancer survivor. Mrs. Lopez used to end her day with a bowl of kiwi and dairy ice cream, unknowingly worsening her inflammation. She switched to chia kiwi pudding topped with walnuts, and within 3 weeks, remarkable things happened. Her acid reflux vanished. Her inflammation marker, CRP, fell by an impressive 22%, and she reported less joint pain during aromatase inhibitor therapy. Small swaps, big results. If you think kiwi only comes in green, stay tuned for the golden secret. In just 60 seconds you'll learn about gold kiwi, a variety packing double the carotenoids to safeguard your eyesight during chemotherapy.
Well, listen, go to the grocery store. You're almost certain to actually find kiwi there. It's become very, very popular. And you buy them. Ideally, you buy them, they have a little bit of give to them, so they're not unripe. You want to get ones that are on their way to ripening. And you store that kiwi in the bag, like I told you, until it gets a little bit softer, but not too soft. And don't put it near other fruit once it starts to soften up. You can keep a kiwi about a week or maybe 2, but you got to watch it. So you don't want to wait for it to over ripen. It won't taste really good. It'll be kind of mushy. But when it goes from being solid, like really hard, to being slightly soft, I would actually just eat it right then and there. It's absolutely delicious. What I like to do is just kind of cut it in half. You take a spoon, you can scoop out the fruit. It's actually delicious. You can actually, again, I mentioned this to you before, if you want to get all the dietary fiber benefit, go ahead and cut up the kiwi, include the skin, pop it in a blender and puree it. You won't even taste the skin. It just disappears. All that fiber's disappeared right into whatever it is you're making. And of course, fiber, if you have the fiber from kiwi skin in a smoothie, that'll supercharge your gut health because that's a big load of beneficial fiber.
Gold versus green kiwi. Which one suits your needs best? Green kiwi offers more fiber and actinidin, making it ideal for digestion and gut health. Gold kiwi, sweeter and milder, provides double the lutein and beta-carotene, perfect for protecting your eyes, especially crucial if steroids put you at higher risk for cataracts. For portion control, 1 medium kiwi fruit is just 50 calories. A budget-friendly tip: buy kiwi in bulk, slice, and freeze. According to a 2025 New Zealand post-harvest study, frozen kiwi retains 80% of its vitamin C content for up to 2 months, ensuring you always have healing nutrition at your fingertips.
If you want to get the fiber, the benefit of the fiber, A lot of people don't know this, but the skin of the kiwi is also edible. Now, you wouldn't want to eat this kind of rough, hairy skin, just biting it open like an apple. But the little trick, the pro tip, the hack for actually getting the most fiber out of a kiwi is to take off the skin and blend it into a smoothie. And you won't actually taste it at all, but you'll actually get a huge amount of edible fiber from the skin of the kiwi.
Now, the popular kiwi skin question answered clearly. Should you eat it? According to Dr. Lee, the brown, fuzzy peel holds 50% more fiber and additional protective polyphenols. Simply scrub it gently and slice thinly or blend it into smoothies. Begin with a quarter of the peel daily to help your digestive system adjust smoothly. For sensitive mouths or denture users, peel your kiwi first and freeze it. The cold numbs tenderness and enhances comfort. Stay with us, because in 30 seconds, you'll get a lightning round of the 3 worst kiwi timing mistakes during chemotherapy and exactly how to avoid them. Here are 3 important timing pitfalls seniors should avoid when consuming kiwi. First, be cautious of eating kiwi soon after chemotherapy. Kiwi's natural acidity can irritate an already sensitive stomach following chemo treatments. To avoid digestive discomfort, wait at least 48 hours after your infusion before having kiwi. Second, watch out for large kiwi servings late at night. Eating too much fruit sugar in the evening can cause blood sugar spikes and elevate cortisol levels, leading to disrupted sleep. To prevent this, limit nighttime kiwi consumption to half of one fruit. Lastly, if you have an upcoming surgery, be mindful of kiwi intake. Kiwi contains natural salicylates, compounds that thin your blood, which could increase the risk of bleeding. Therefore, it's best to stop eating large amounts of kiwi at least 7 days prior to surgery unless your doctor advises otherwise. Now, let's bring all these insights together clearly and simply. You've learned 3 crucial kiwi combinations to avoid: dairy, cucumber, and pineapple. You've also discovered 3 powerful kiwi pairings: baby spinach, chia seeds, and walnuts, that enhance kiwi's natural healing properties. Additionally, you now have 5 easy daily habits to improve your digestion, strengthen your immune system, and control inflammation. Starting today, try swapping your usual milk-based smoothie for a kiwi spinach blend, replacing cucumber snacks with kiwi chia pudding, and always keep pineapple consumption at least 1 hour away from eating kiwi. These small yet meaningful changes can protect your body, ease the side effects of treatment, and help this fruit fully support you during your cancer recovery journey. Please share this valuable information with someone you care about, because even small dietary adjustments can lead to powerful health improvements. Always remember, your daily habits and the foods you choose to eat are some of your strongest allies in your fight against cancer.